Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video from Paris, Paris Motor Show 2024. This video is actually for those of you that can't come here, for those of you that are too farther away. I want to take you on a tour and show you what's the new on Paris Auto Show 2024. I want to show you the newest cars, the newest things that come here. There are a few things that I want to point out before we start the tour. One thing is that I saw more people come to auto show, and this is a good sign for auto shows in general, because in the last years they kind of drop in visitors, but from what I see here in Paris, it makes me happy because I see many people, many interest in those auto shows. Plus, I see many more manufacturers, even more than 2 years ago when we have most of them was from China. This year we have much more brands from Europe like BMW, Audi, we have Volkswagen, we have plenty of new cars to show, and I'm really happy to take you on a tour. So let's go, guys. So here we are, guys. First of all, we get inside this number 4, or if I remember well, it's number 6, the first pavilion from here. And we see on the right side we have Dacia with the new Bigster, and they came here with a few Bigsters. So we have here the full hybrid, so you can see a lot of interest on this car. It's kind of the world premiere for the public. So last week was the release of the car, the world premiere, and now you can see that there is a lot of interest regarding this car. It looks definitely nice. I have already on the channel the full review, will come soon, also the test drives and more information about it. The car comes with a very interesting powertrain, and 2 of those powertrains are really interesting, and I want to give you a few information about them as well. I probably make a separate video about it to show you more details about the powertrain and to explain you a little bit more. Here it's also the new Bigster, but this is the 404 version, which is another color. It's in this gray. Also a lot of interest, a lot of people around here, they check the trunk and also the interior. So you can see they are definitely curious to see how much space the car have around here. It's super spacious inside. Yeah, more details, check out the full review video. There you have another Bigster, another color, which I didn't see until now. So here we have this red color, which look super interesting. And on the right side we have the Jogger, we have the Sandero, and then you have the Spring. Also in the back here, very interesting, it's the powertrain. I want to tell you a few words about this hybrid 155, which came with 2 electric motors that are positioned around here. This is the main electric motor which powered the car, and you are able to drive up to 80% of the time in the city only in electric mode. And this is the electric motor generator which start the car, and yeah, so on. This is the 1.4 kilowatt-hour battery, which is a little bit bigger than we see on Duster, and here is the water pump, which is also electric. Other than that, what is interesting on this engine and system is the fact that we don't have any clutch. So you have 4+2 gear shifter, so 4 gear shifter for the petrol engine and 2 for the electric motor. And another thing is that it's on chain, so all the system is on chain and not on belt. So that's another interesting and useful tip for you. Anyway, more infos we will find out in another video. Now guys, here we have the Eco G140. It's the mild hybrid version, 48 volt with a 0.8 kilowatt-hour battery with gas. So this is the LPG version. So you will have on this car a tank of 50 liter and 49 liters. So you can reach up to 1,400 kilometers range with this powertrain. So probably one of the longest range that an SUV in this C-Class can handle. Here we have the Duster, and here you have the Bigster in other color. Anyway, going forward, here we have some cars from Alpine, plus we have this beautiful concept car, which looks so cool, man. I mean, it's really, really nice. I mean, as a concept, as a future car, I think it's fantastic. It's really nice. I mean, the Alpine makes such a beautiful cars. They grow a lot from this point of view. Now it's getting a little bit crowded, but I just want to go around so I can show you also the other cars from Alpine. So you can see here it's a nice, interesting area where you pass between those lights and mirrors, and then you arrive to this Renault 5 Alpine, or A290 they call it, which looks so cool, man. I think this Renault 5, it's already beautiful, the normal version, but configure it and tune it like that, I think it looks even better, the A290. Look at it, look at it, it's so cool, so cool. Anyway, plenty of people around here. Really nice. Now here you have some Alpine cars, also on the right side, also on the left side. Here we have again the Renault 5, configure it like that. I want to show you also another concept which they show 2 weeks ago, and this is really interesting. They have a lot of Renault 5 around here, but look at this concept, man. A390B/B. This is it. This is the concept, and it looks just wonderful. Look at the rims. Look at the back end of the car. The French flag on the side. The LED lights with Alpine writing on the back. It's so cool. But look at the window, man. I mean, look at the window on the back. And snow white inside with crystals. Yay, I love that. I really love that. I love crystals. It gives you some nice, interesting feeling. And the interior, you will see it in a second if I manage to have some space here. Look at the interior. Yeah, look at the steering wheel. The seats is moving on the back in the sportier position. So cool. So cool. Now, on the left side from Dacia, also in this area, we have Renault with all the cars, including the brand new Renault 4. So if you come next days here, you will see the brand new Renault 4. And let's start here with the Renault 4. So we have all the colors and all the models from Renault 4. And here is also a lot of interest. You have the Renault 4 in many colors, but more details, yeah, I have also the full review on my channel already. So definitely check it out. It's a separate video where I talk in detail about it. Again, Renault 4, and here on the left side we have some Renault Clio. You have also their Capture, and you have the Symbioz, the brand new Renault Symbioz. Here you have the Arcana, and this is the Flower Power or something like that. I don't remember exactly the name, but it's based on, yeah, Flower Power is the name of this concept. It's based on brand new Renault 4, and it's more like it's if you look here, it says that this is based on the old Safari and Savane from Renault 4. So that means they make it a little bit rush, a little bit more off-road. So this is a car that they want to be a car that you can go also off-road with it. And it's based on Renault 4. So basically, it looks quite nice, to be honest. I think it will be really interesting to see it on the market as soon. Also on the left side, we have the new Twingo. It's also a concept, but it looks so nice. I think this might have the potential to be the most beautiful city small car that you can get in the next years if they kind of hold this round shape. Anyway, I have a video also on my channel about it. If you want to see it, check it out. We have some Austral, and then in the end, there is some Renault 5, which you already see on Alpine before. So Renault come and have here a big stand with a lot of cars, a lot of interesting things. Renault really, in the last years, they grow a lot, man. I mean, they have so many cars, so many interesting cars, so many nice cars. and I like it. I'm starting to be a big fan of Renault and what Renault do with the cars. Here is the Megane Electric, which looked fantastic from the first day. I like it. It's almost a complete car. I really like this car. And let's go forward here, also going a little bit ahead. So already saw those in this area. We will go in the front, and I'm not going to go to all the stands, but I'm trying to stick with the most important ones for auto industry, if that makes sense for you, because there are a lot of stands, plus there are other buildings where they have a lot of solution for electricity, electric chargers and batteries and all that stuff, but I'm not going to go too much into detail. Plus, there are a lot of other interesting stands where you can do different stuff. But let me go to Kia, because Kia have also a super big stand, and they have so interesting cars here. So first of all, I don't know if you saw it before, because it's almost new. Is the brand new EV3, which is super interesting. I really like this new design language which Kia use for the cars. Also, I have the review and some other video on my channel with it, so definitely check it out if you want to find out more details about it. What I find interesting, and this is one of the surprise and the interesting thing that I saw here, it's this bus. If I remember well, they call it, I don't remember the name exactly, I have to check, but look at this bus, man. This is the van, kind of a van, not a bus, but it's the most interesting van, the most futuristic van that I ever saw, and I hope will come on the market in the way it is right now, because it has such a slick and nice design, and also in the interior you will see it's also crazy spacious. It still come with this design language that Kia bring in the last years, but look at the interior, look at the LED lights, look at it, man. The way it looks is so cool. I mean, I love the way it looks. So interesting. And if you go in the back, you will see that the back end and the LED lights look fantastic. Oh man, this is the future, guys. This is the future. So yeah, expect to see something like that in the future. Now let's stay here with Kia for a bit, because on the press day 2 days ago was also the EV6, the brand new EV6, but here now today is no more here. So you have the EV9, you have also the Nero, and you have the EV6, but this is the older version. I saw 2 days ago was also the newest one, and I already filmed it, so check out on the channel because it will come soon. The Sportage is here, and also on the left side we have the new Sorento. Here it's Stonic. There you have an EV3, and here is the Picanto, one of the surprisingly car that I see it for the first time. I love this new Picanto. I think this is the most beautiful small city car that you can buy today on the market. I definitely like it. I like the style, I like the line, I like almost everything about this car. The interior is not perfect, but it is, when you think about a small car, I think it's more than enough. So definitely check out next days on the channel the videos with this Picanto, because if you are on the search for a normal city car, this might be a very interesting car for you. So yeah, definitely check it out. Now, what I want to do, guys, is just go to Ford and then show you the Ford Capri. So this video in general, my idea of this video is to show to you guys, to the people that work or they can come here in Paris to see the auto show, to show you a glimpse of what you can see here in the next years. I'm happy that more and more people come to auto shows to see the cars. For me, it's not that good because I can film, but it's good for our auto industry and it's good for the public because they can see more and more cars. And I'm happy that the German manufacturers, they bring the cars here, and all the manufacturers, there are more and more manufacturers, they came back to those auto shows, and I hope will revive this industry. Look at this bus from Renault, this van, and if I'm not wrong, this van is created more for working, you know, like a courier and something like that, or maybe like a post bus. And if you look inside, You can see also in the same base as the Kia one. The interior look really interesting and futuristic, the color, and also in the back there, I will show you in a second. The interesting part is that it looks so cool, and I don't know when we will see something like that on the streets. Look at this. The entrance, it's low, you can go inside really easy. Delivery, person, back in, 1, 2, 0. How cool is that? And you can see you can carry here a lot of stuff. I think it has potential to be also an ambulance or something like that. But anyway, it looks really interesting. On the back here, you have the vans from Renault, which, yeah, which I probably have to film when I get some time. The Master, this is an electric van, which also look really interesting. I want to show you the way it looks and the way they build it, because they have some interesting design, and they show you also the battery. So it has a range of up to 700 kilometers. So probably this van have the potential to be the best range, the best autonomy van that you can get on the market, which is quite impressive, because not only that you can use it for your company, but you can use it also as a travel van, like yeah, you know, to sleep inside, to do your stuff around here. It's crazy, and yeah, really interesting. And if I'm not wrong, this is not electric. This is the now I saw that, because you have those tanks around there. So this is the hydrogen one. So wow, this is cool. This is cool. Clean, also clean, and hydrogen have more range. But the problem with the hydrogen is, yeah, is the prototype. I didn't see it. I didn't check it, but now I see. The problem with the hydrogen is that you don't have too many stations to get this CO2. So yeah, that would be a small, big problem. And plus, it's more expensive. That's the thing. So yeah, we stick to the electric for the moment. So yeah, I wasn't here to the vans because I have so many things to do, to see, and to film here. So it's for the first time when I came in this area. Now here we have the Xpeng with all the cars. I didn't have time to film any of them, but I just want to take you on a tour. You have the G6 here. Also, the cars and the Chinese here come really strong. So there are a lot of companies that came from China to bring the cars here. And Xpeng, it's one of the biggest one. And you can see here they show also the powertrain, the electric motors, and the design that they do to the cars, and the batteries, and the way they work. Plus, you have all the new cars from them here. So what I was impressed, and I'm always impressed to see from Chinese companies, is the quality inside the car. It's definitely really good, and also on the dashboard and the seats and everything look really interesting. So yeah, definitely a big competitor. It will be a strong competition between them, the Chinese and the Europeans. It's crazy. This is the P1. Also looks super nice. And the G9 around here. Also, this is, I love the G9 back. The back end is so beautiful. Look at the back end with those LED lights, with the lines. Yeah, it's look definitely gorgeous. Even the interior, but it's someone inside there. The interior look also super cool. Also, look at this, the screens, amazing. The rims look interesting. Now here in the corner, we have Ford. And Ford come with a few new cars like Ford Explorer, which is electric, right here in the front. And you have the Ford Capri, which I film already. If you want to see it next days, definitely check it out. So this is I was surprised to see how interesting and how nice is this Ford Capri. Then you have, of course, the Mustang Mach-E electric version. And then in the back, you have also the, let me show you. You have this super beautiful Mustang Dark Horse. Look at it. Man, I have to film it. This is on my plan. I hope I can do it until next week's. Anyway, here you have also some working cars. So you have the e-Tourneo Courier, which is electric, and then you have some vans like the e-Tourneo Custom. Really interesting. And then, yeah. Anyway, now let's go back. And I want to take you on another hall, because this hall, I think I show you the most important things around here. I don't think it makes any sense to go even further. So yeah, let's go in another hole. All right, guys, so now here we are on the second hole. Don't ask me the numbers because I always forget the numbers. It's 6 or 4, something like that. Anyway, now here on the second hole, you can see that there are plenty of brands, but I want to start on the left side because it's much more easier, and then we go on the right side like that. And then, yeah, I want to show you another hole after we finish with this one. What is interesting is that they just open up and there are so many people around here, and you will see that later in 1 hour will be even crowded. This is like around 10 a.m. or something like that. Here is the Volkswagen. We will go in a second to the Volkswagen. On the left side we have Audi, and also on the right side we have some energy and energy suppliers and all kind of firms which came here to show off their products. So you have the charging stations around here. I saw there are so many companies that do charging stations and all kind of products. You can see here also on the left side, you have yeah, Electra and everything it's related to electric car. Mostly, most of those companies are based on electricity, electric car, batteries. And also I did yesterday a video, a really interesting video with the company from here, which make batteries. You can see SEVB, the one in the corner. So they have a lot of batteries, and they show off like their products and how they create the battery and so on. So definitely if you're interested in those kind of stuff, you can come around here. Now I want to go back to start from here with the hole so I can explain you a little bit better what's going on and what's happening around this hole. So yeah, this area you already saw. You can check out also some footage, and we will start with Audi because Audi came with so many new cars, so many interesting cars. They still keep a beautiful design, and when it comes to exterior design, they're so crazy attractive, and you will see probably will be so many people around here. So you have the e-tron GT right here up on the stage, which look RS e-tron GT, which look fantastic. It looks really nice. I mean, the design from Audi cars are phenomenal. Then they came with some more electric cars this time. So they have like, let me show you. They have this A6, S6, sorry, e-tron, which look fantastic. I mean, the new headlamps look amazing. I already filmed this car. I didn't review it, but I will as soon as I have more time with it. But the headlamps and the new design language and the pattern of the lights, the front end looks so cool. And even the interior, because they can with the cars come now with this new interior dashboard with the screens, with the rounded screens. I will show you a little bit later as well. Then you have here the A5 Avant. This is the new one, which look amazing. I told you, the rims, everything looks so nice. Look at the interior, and you can see from here also the dashboard, the new dashboard with the screens. The back end look nice with LEDs. But I want to show you some car with the trunk closed so you can see a little bit better the way it looks. Because the back end, you can see it there, the back end, it's illuminated completely on all the cars. So here we have the new Q5, which I already reviewed, will come soon on the channel. And here on the right side, we have the Q6 e-tron, if I'm not wrong. Yes, this is the electric e-tron, and the back end with the illuminated light. With those are like OLED, so they kind of change, and the patterns are different when you brake. You can see some warnings and stuff like that. And of course, the Q6 Sportback e-tron, it's brand new. They kind of yeah, show off for the first time, if I'm not wrong, here, and it looks gorgeous. I mean, man, it looks so cool. Probably most beautiful, or one of the most beautiful in top 3 cars in this class, electric car in this class. And look at the back end with those OLED LED tail lights, which they are so nice. Really cool, really cool. Then on the left side, which is locked and I wish to film, I didn't have time, is the RS3, which looks so cool. The brand new RS3 look amazing with carbon fiber, two exhaust pipes. This matte gray color look incredible. Some glossy around the windows. Look at the handle, man. Even the handles are in this gray matte. And the downskirt in carbon fiber. The interior, it's pretty much the same as the normal version, but the exterior design looks so cool. Look at the rims, cross-drilled, ventilated brake discs, and you have also the RS brake calipers with, if I'm not wrong, you have like 6 more. Yeah, you have 6 pistons on brakes. Super cool. Carbon fiber around here. This is the pattern, the new pattern, the new headlamps, and the grille in glossy plastic, glossy piano, and then you have the new logo. Man, it looks nice. This car looks really nice. This is looking really, really cool. I'm not going to go again to this stand because there are, look at this. I mean, it's there are so many people around here. It's crazy crowded. I told you it's like almost impossible here to film. I don't know.Maybe they need to extend it. They need to make it not to 7 days. They need to make it to 10 days or maybe 2 weeks for daily show. I think that will be much more interesting. Now on the left side we go to Volkswagen. Volkswagen have also a big stand, a beautiful stand here, with a lot of cars like the ID bus, which is phenomenal. One of the nicest is the electric car. Then you have the ID3 GTX, which I didn't film, I didn't have time. But yeah, I hope Volkswagen will give me the car to present it and to show it off. It looks nice and it has good performance. And also, of course, the new ID bus GTX, which look phenomenal in the red with black glossy. Man, it looks so nice. I'm a big fan of this ID bus. I will definitely, if I have a lot of money, I will definitely buy one. I think it looks gorgeous. For families, it's incredible. And if you're a fan of electric car, this might be a very interesting car. Then you have, of course, the ID7. This is the Tourer GTX, which I, again, didn't film. I didn't have time. But yeah, definitely a super interesting car. I think this car is the most complex, complete electric car from Volkswagen. Great range, great technology, great comfort, amazing space, and also it's pretty beautiful. So definitely a car to take into consideration. I want to test it as well. What I like very much from here that on this Volkswagen is this ID GTI concept based on Volkswagen Polo. It looks so nice, man. I really like this concept, GTI concept from Volkswagen. I think it might have potential to be one of the most beautiful, wanted electric car in this class. So definitely attract a lot of people and a lot of interest around it. And definitely the front and the lines, the design looks so cool. I really like the lights and the way they design it. It makes much more sense than the normal one and the many other electric cars. Of course, here you have like the Golf GTE. I have one. I own one a few years ago into 2017. This is the brand new. And here you have the new Tyrone. New Tyrone, I already filmed it and I have some really interesting information from this car. So if you want to see it, check out the other videos because there you can get all the information that you need. I think it's an amazing car. It's a super family car with 7-seater, so it's kind of replaced the 7-seater old space from Tiguan. And not only that, it has a nice design, but it's also practical, spacious, and it has a lot of technology. And also you have illuminated the badge in the front, in the end, and also the back end with those LED look cool. Now, of course, ID4, ID5, and the new Tiguan. Here you can see it, the new T-Cross here in yellow, and the Volkswagen Polo, which is right here in the corner. It's almost impossible to walk, not to film. And this is the Polo GTI, which again look really cool. Good, now let's go forward. I hope I managed to finish this video because there are more and more people. It's harder and harder to film and to be around here. You have the new Skoda Elroq, which I film and review, so the videos will come next days. Definitely stay close. Again, this is incredible. I mean, this car have over 540 or something like that kilometers range, which is again incredible. The price, it's really interesting for the offer and the quality of the car. You have Skoda Superb, big stand also for Skoda. You have Kamiq, you have Scala in the end, and then you have also some rally cars from Skoda. You have Kodiaq. Kodiaq, which is super interesting. Again, one of the most interesting cars. Here we have like, again we have like the other Elroq, the electric Skoda, which came in the kind of the same class as Kamiq, a little bit bigger, of course, more spacious, but more details in the review video. And then, of course, BMW, which is super welcome here at Paris Motor Show. You have the Mini Cooper and all the new Minis from BMW. They came also here with a few new cars. For example, you have this John Cooper Works, so it's electric, of course. And then you have in the back the Aceman, also John Cooper Works, which looks so cool, man. I mean, I love the design from the new Mini cars. I love the interior with the ambient light. Everything looks so cool. Look at this OLED in the back, the lightning, the design, the lines, even the spoiler in the back, and the bumper down there looks so interesting. Even the rims, look at the rims. Those aero rims look so interesting on the car. And on the Aceman, John Cooper Works, I really love those design. Look at the design of the spoiler. I think those are one of the most beautiful car on the exterior and also in the interior. So it kind of compete with Cupra. Cupra have also beautiful design on the cars and interesting design. And now, I mean, Mini come with those cars which are so interesting. And you have the ambient light, which look incredible. The interior, it's interesting and unique. I definitely like the cars. Yeah, more details will come soon on the channel. Here is the Aceman, the normal Aceman. So I film a little bit. I don't know. I try to film it a little bit later, but for the moment, yeah, I'm on standby. I'm still thinking. This is the X3. It's already on the channel. If you want to see it, also the BMW X3 will come next month until the end of the year. Probably we will see it also on the streets, but really cool car. Nice design. It's controversial. I know many people, yeah, complain about the design, but I think it's a really interesting car with pretty good quality. Also, you can see the dashboard and the screen, the curved screen there. That's pretty nice. Then you have also the 5 Series, and this is the electric version, i5, and the iX2. You have here iX1, and if I'm not wrong, it's one BMW i4 M50. Yes, it's right there on the corner. Man, look at the back. I really like the tail lights from this i4 M50. I love those tail lights. They are so unique. They look so interesting. Definitely love it. Carbon fiber. Man, yeah, BMW know how to make cars. Exterior design cars, at least the exteriors look fantastic. And then here we have a concept. So for the first time when I see it, is the new Classe, Neue Klasse they call it. Neue Klasse X. There is the Neue Klasse, new class, and this is the Neue Klasse X from big, from SUV, and it looks so nice. I like it. I definitely like it. I like the interior. I like the exterior. It's powerful. It's interesting, and it's this new. Look at the grille illuminated in such an interesting way. So, yeah, amazing. And I think last year in Munich, I have already an interview with a designer from BMW, Adrian, and definitely if you want to see that video where he explained everything about that Neue Klasse, yeah, check out that video. It's already on the channel. But man, I like so much the design of that Neue Klasse. I think it's so much BMW. It's amazing. The design is so beautiful. It's spacious. It's probably it has the potential to be the most beautiful sedan car which you can buy on the market. Look at the front end, like the sharp lines around there. It's so nice. Anyway, let's go forward. In the corner, you have the Leap motor there. So I told you there are a lot of Chinese company which came with the cars around here. I'm not going to go to everybody because it's so hard. Here you have Alfa Romeo, which bring the Junior, the brand new Junior electric version here on the both sides. And then you have Tonale on the left side, and on the right side you have Giulia. And they have also came with this concept car which look fantastic. I mean, it's amazing the way it looks. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous car. And the color, it's wow, so much alpha, so much alpha in the car. Even in the rims, they still keep that round rims. The lines, the back end, guys, look at the back, look at the tail lights, so cool. Stradale 33. Nice. It's not a concept, it's Alfa Romeo Stradale. I was thinking it's the concept, but now I saw. I'm not into those sporty car too much, but I like the way they look. So this is the new Alfa Romeo Stradale 33. So cool. Yeah, maybe I will film it a little bit later. But look at the front end, the lines. Oh, it looks nice. Let's go forward. Let's go to the next stand, which is Peugeot. Let's go to Peugeot. So here we have a concept. This one is really concept from Peugeot. Low, it looks so good. It looks good, but it looks a lot like Neue Klasse from BMW, to be honest. If you look at the front end and even the back, yeah, the back is not really, but yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. And the front end, it's like a lot like a Peugeot. I mean, you see those three lines, claws, that signify the Peugeot cars. Here you have a few Peugeot cars, left, right, also. You have all the models from Peugeot, from E5008 to E2008. And then you have also the E408. This is the brand new. I can't wait to test it. I think it looks really nice. I'm on it, so I have to check it probably next week to film it. Then you have, of course, the 308 electric. You have also the 3008 electric. Here again, a rally car. Oh, that looks good. It looks really interesting. Now, going forward. Now let's go to the next stand, Citroen, which came with so many new cars from C3 Aircross and hybrid electric. They have version for everything. Like I already review and film those videos, will come on the channel soon. If they are not already there, will come soon. So this is the EC3 Aircross. More details about it will come on the channel. This is the C3, the normal C3, which is electric and also hybrid. So will come on the channel. Really interesting design. It's for the first time when I saw it here. There you have also the hybrid version of the C3 Aircross, and this is the C5 Aircross. This is the concept for the moment, but based on this concept, Citroen will bring on the market the new C5 Aircross, and I like it. I like it. To be honest, I like the design language. I like the lines. I think it has the potential to be the most beautiful Citroen ever made, if they still keep those design ideas and design language style. I like it. I definitely like it. So as I said, it has the potential. Look at the taillights. They look much better than what we see before. Plus you have the new Ami. I'm not going to go too much into detail. Fantastic car for the city. I think we all should drive this type of cars. From my point of view, I think we all should drive those type of cars, at least in the city. Electric small, I think we will have more parking space and we will have less emission and so on. Yeah, it's a big discussion. The new C4 electric, this is the electric version, but they bring also the new normal C4 with a front end. The new front end, I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure yet what to think about the design, but I'll let you comment and tell me what you think about this new C4. You like the design, you don't like the design. It has much rounder shape to improve the aerodynamics. This is the interior. I already filmed it and the review will come soon on the channel, so stay close. And yeah, but other than that, the back end, you see this new design language with the tail lights around here. I like the back end. I like the back end. The front, I'm not so sure, but the back end, I like it. What do you think? Write me in the comments. And here, of course, you have the C5 Aircross hybrid version, which you know already. So yeah, you have, if you definitely come here at the auto show, you have what to see. That's the good thing. You have a lot of things to see. Now, guys, I almost show you everything here. So on the Volkswagen, you already see. Let's go to the next hall. All right, guys, so now let's go to the last one. There are another 2 free, I think, but make no sense to go there. So the last one, it's pretty interesting. Here we have a lot of cars, a lot of Chinese manufacturers. Plus we have, actually let me start on the left side. I think it's much more interesting. There are a lot of people, plus it's super noisy. But I want to start with BID because BID, it's crazy interesting from my point of view. It's one of the most interesting Chinese brand, and it's also the most sold electric cars. They sold the most electric cars on the world. So that says a lot about the quality of the car. That says a lot about the cars in general. And here you have also some interesting show that they do for the people. So many people came around here. What is the most interesting car from here, from Paris Motor Show 2024, is this BID Sea Lion 7, which I already review and film. So if you want to see it, definitely stay close to see more information about it. Otherwise, here in the stand, you will find the other cars from them. So you have all the models, all the new models. It's a little bit of house here. They make a little bit of advertising, I guess. But in general, a few words about BID. I have to be honest with you guys. The cars are amazing. I mean, in terms of quality, in terms of design, and even the price, it's really good. If you go inside, you see that you have a lot of space, good quality on the seats. They are soft and nice. The screens are amazing, and the design in general, the dashboard, the lines, I really like it. Also the software on the screen and the hardware. You can see that the screens are turning in some cars, not in all. It is impressive. It is impressive. What BID make with the cars, it is impressive. And guys, I hope I can get the cars to review for more time, but as soon as I get more time with the cars, I will go in detail with everything. So stay close on the channel because you will see a lot of stuff. So you have the BID Auto free. You have also this amazing SUV from them, which look in a big way. And yeah, BID Dolphin. And here you have also a nice exposure of the car and battery and the way the system works with the motors and whatever. Let's go from here because it's noisy. It's super music there. So probably if you hear me a little bit too loud, is because I isolate my voice of that super loud music, extremely loud music, impossible to film there. Now here I find out, this is the surprise that I find here. It's Cadillac. So I've been to Cadillac and there are a few cars here which, definitely take my attention. This optic, for example, the LED lights, the lines, the design of the cars are very impressive. The quality of the cars are really impressive. I try to find some free car in order to show you some some interior, but look at the front end. Look at the same. They keep this same Cadillac look, but they bring so much tech. For the first time when I saw it, I was like, man, this is a Chinese brand or something. And then when I look at a little bit closer, like Cadillac, man, it comes with so much design. I didn't have too much time to film those cars from Cadillac, but to be honest, now that I see it, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with what they do. I'm impressed with the cars, with the design, with everything. I mean, they are nice. They are nice. So definitely they are on my list to film and present. So if someone from Cadillac watch this video, definitely let me know, because I want to film the car. I want to present the car. I want to show to the public, to my viewers, the car. So yeah, definitely really interesting. And I like this curved screen. Look at the curved screen. It's really interesting. Love it. Yeah, I love to go more deep into those informations. Now here you have also another Cadillac car, and here in the corner we have Tesla that came with Model 3, Model S, and something interesting like a world premiere. No, it's not the world premiere, it's Europe premiere. Is the Tesla Model Y with third row seats, with 7 seats, and of course the Cybertruck. And here we have also the robot. The Robo Tesla, I don't know how they call it, but the robot, it's also here. And it's tall, man, it's really tall. It's definitely a tall one, and it looks really interesting. It looks creepy, it looks scary. I don't know if I will be scared to talk with it, and I don't know. We'll see, really interesting. But here, look how many people are here at Tesla stand. And this is the third row version of Tesla Model Y. So if you want to see more detail and info about it, I wait you on the channel. The video should be on the channel, so definitely check out. If it's not already, it will come soon. The cool part is that I sit in the back and it's a lot of space. And yeah, for more details, stay close. Next days will come for sure. If not, it's already there. And here is the Cybertruck, of course. It's imposing. It's fantastic. The Cybertruck have some interesting feeling, some interesting energy added to it. Look at the rims, the adaptive suspension, the lines and the design in special. In general, it's amazing. The front end, yeah, fantastic car, fantastic car. And yesterday was a DJ up on the truck that take the energy from the Cybertruck and sing here was like crazy. And yeah, look at it, so big, so big. It's really big. It's really imposing. It's really, you really feel like you can go everywhere with this car. And there are so many people interested in this car. It's definitely a car that many people dream of. So yeah, love it. Now you have the GAC, also a Chinese brand here on the right side, and I see that's not huge interest here. People don't know those cars. But to be honest, I came here just for a while and just take a look. But in special, I have to say I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the interior quality. I'm impressed with what they do. So everywhere you have soft material, even in these areas here, it's really crazy. Look at the speaker, the design of the speaker, and look at the color of the plastic. Even the color of the plastic, the interiors look nice. Even on the back, really cool. Man, it looks cool. Ion. Look at the back. I don't know, the design is, I'm not a big fan, but when it comes to quality, I think it's fine, man. I think it's really interesting. Look at the interior. Panoramic glass roof. Nice quality on the seats. Even on the side, you have soft material here. Really nice. Really cool. Cool cars. Also another model here, plug-in hybrid. The same cool quality with big screens. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to compete with those guys when they came with good prices. And they even have this sporty car, hip tech, how they call it, 55R. Really cool car. And this is the interior. I think it looks so nice. Look at the cockpit, man. I love this cockpit. I want to see that on a product car. Oh, let me go on the other side. I didn't see that. I like that. I like this idea. I think this is the best idea of having a cockpit. You see it? I don't know if you can see it from here, but the cockpit, it's up on the dashboard in a very interesting way. Wow, I like it. I like that idea. Man, I like so much. Wow. I think if Tesla will come with something like that on the next product, probably on the new Model Y facelift, oh, that would be a game changer. I like that idea. I like it. So going through the people, it's almost impossible to walk. I don't even tell you about filming and explaining stuff. E9 plug-in hybrid. Ooh, this van looks impressive. And then here we go on the forward a little bit. We find out also some Chinese manufacturers, Skyworth. Wow. Hongdu. It looks interesting. It's a van. Look at the handle. It's the interior. Wow, the interior have a big screen. This is the back of the car. It's a van for transportation, like courier, something like that. It's electric, of course, and this is the way it looks. Really, really interesting. Even the LEDs. Look at the LED light. Three-dimensional design. They have also other cars like sedans. And also, I find it quite interesting. Let me see the front end. Ooh, with green. I never see those green inside the cars. Wow, this green is for the first time when I see it on the car. It's for the first time when I see this green on the seats and the steering wheel. What? This is amazing. And the crystal around the vents. That would be a good idea for a Skoda with the crystal thing, you know. And the mirrors taken from Volvo with the tiny edges. Yeah, wait. I turned the camera by mistake. Sorry about that. Look at the mirrors. So cool. I don't know if you saw this. You see this before? Or I just pressed by mistake I don't know if I press by mistake the camera to turn around. I like this car. I really. Skyward Q they call it. I'm not. Oh, look at this. Skyward Y. That's nice. That's a beautiful back end, like a Porsche. It definitely looks like a Porsche. I really like this spoiler there with LED, which look like a three-dimensional shape. And inside you have a huge screen there, like a TV screen. I'm not sure if you see it. Let me show you. Oh, that's a prototype. That's a beautiful prototype. That's definitely a nice car. And you see the screen, the curved screen inside there. And the cockpit look nice. Definitely a nice car. Definitely a nice car. Yeah, Skyward, guys. Skyward from China. Will come probably in Europe too. A lot of competition. Hard for many other car manufacturers. So look at this again. Here, this is other car from China. It's a concept, of course, but it looks in a big way, man. It's such an interesting car. And here you have the powertrain and information about it. And it shows you how the things are working around here. And what is interesting on this car is the fact that all the electricity, all the motors are installed on the rotor of the wheels. So you have the electric motor installed on the wheels. How interesting is that? This is a new technology. This is something new that I didn't see until now, and maybe I can ask someone about it because I'm really curious. And you can see here they explain you a little bit more about that. Where is the electric brake, and the motors are installed in the rotor. Wow, how cool is that? I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but they explain you a little bit more here. So you can see the car accelerate, brake. So all the power stays on the wheels. Wow, this is something new. This is for the first time when I see that. Variable magnet flux in wheel rotor. Wow, This is a new technology. So the electric motor is right here on the wheel, and it powered the car from here. The brakes are somewhere around there, and yeah, the hydraulic. You can see the magnet. Well, really cool, really cool, really cool. So you have the active level control suspension. So the suspension are controlled from here, and then you have also the inverter. The inverter there. So interesting. The idea, it's really cool. I like this idea. And it's the same as on the electric bikes. Some electric bikes have the electric motor right here installed on the wheels. Really interesting. And then you have the inverter controller and contact legs power. Really cool. Really cool stuff. Wow, that's the most interesting part. Look at the interior. I don't even need to tell you about the interior. The way it looks, it's gorgeous. Look at the interior. Look at the leather. It's just gorgeous. This is the future. I'm really curious to see when we will have these kind of interiors in the car. How long we should wait until we have those type of interior. It's gorgeous. So guys, do you speak English?
Yes.
Can I ask you something about the motor? Because I see this is kind of a new trend, right? Like you have the electric motor in the wheels, in the rotor. And
I'll ask you engineer.
yeah, maybe it's some.
浜田さん、インホイールちょっと説明してくれますか。
Hello. Can I ask you a few words about the motor and yeah, this is this is for the first time when I see this. Wait, I take the microphone out so I can. So this is for the first time when I see this type of idea of electric car having the electric motor on the wheel, right on the wheel. So what is the plus?
Okay, benefit. Okay.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we would like to explain our benefits. So
Yeah.
if we install inverter motor in the vehicle, so
Yeah.
You can keep a luggage space.
Yeah.
So existing vehicle is installing the motor, e-motor in the cabin or luggage room.
Yeah.
Then so they cannot keep the luggage room space.
Yeah.
Then so we would like to propose inverter motor rear side.
Yeah.
Then so we if we install inverter motor rear side, so existing e-motor on both sides will be eliminated.
Yeah.
Then so we can keep the luggage room, big luggage room.
Yeah, the luggage space and the
Yes.
you have more space. But in terms of performance, they perform better, or they have a better distribution of the power. I mean, they distribute better the power when you drive, or you have a better grip on the road, or what is the difference between the normal motor, which is in other cars, if I can call it like that, which is in the middle, between those? You think the distribution of power is better, or what?
Yes, I think so. So
You think?
we would like to implement the torque beckering function into the vehicle by using an informant right and left side.
Yeah.
Some things happen in the vehicle, like traffic accident or something rough road and so on.
Yeah.
We would like to control both sides torque in for motor. Then so we can keep the direction or quick response.
Ah, cool. So the car will kind of distribute the power.
Yes.
And yeah. So
Not only vehicle dynamics, we are scoping on
Yeah.
Also safely.
but it's more safe to be like that, or I mean, it's from the
Yes.
point of view of safety.
Also, we are scoping at autonomous driving. So autonomous driving needs a quick response.
Yeah.
Something come to the vehicle, a pedestrian come to the vehicle.
Yeah.
In that case, vehicle quickly right side or left side, avoiding
Yeah.
the pedestrian.
So
So we can use the inverter motor.
So that means brake faster, right?
Yes, yes.
Brake faster and respond faster to accelerate. and
Exactly.
brake.
Yes.
But in terms of longevity of the motor, I mean, it's the same, right? As like the normal, like the long life. I mean, it lasts the same.
About
The motor, I mean, the electric motor. Regarding the longevity of the motor,
GVD.
it's the same.
Wait.
Like how many years will last? It's the
Okay.
same as the normal.
Yes, sure. We would
Big difference between.
we will keep the same long life.
The same.
Also, I would like to explain about the tire durability. So, if we install the inverter motor, so we can precise control torque. Then, so tire also keeps fresh station.
Pressure safe. So it can but you can replace the motor if some motor is broke, right? You can replace it easy.
A tire? Yes, sure.
No, I mean not only the tire. I mean the whole.
Oh, yes, yes.
You can replace it easy, right?
Almost the same as a conventional existing vehicle. So
Yeah.
if you need the foil and tire replacement, just only throughout the
Yeah.
bolt only.
Yeah, but the motor you can take it out from the wheel. The motor, or it's complete.
It's
fixed. Ah, okay. And the warranty for this, how many years? It's like the warranty you have.
Sorry, so these components are under development right now.
Okay, yeah. But usually should be the same as.
Of course, we would like to keep same as existing vehicle.
Okay. Thank you very much
Thank you, man.
for everything. Thank you. So, guys, I think you already understand, or I hope you understand. So, this is in development. So, they work on this idea. The advantage, if I understand well, is the space. You will have more space in the trunk, also on the rear, also on the front, if you have all-wheel drive, for example. And also, the other advantage in terms of performance is that the response will be a little bit quicker. That means when you accelerate, when you brake, will respond quicker, and autonomous driving need a quicker response. Plus, you have these active suspensions, and it can control also the wheel. In terms of changing the wheel, you can change it the same as on the conventional car, and that's it. In general, a nice idea. I hope I can see it also in the future. So. Definitely a nice car, a nice idea, and I like to see implement this new style, new stuff. I like it. I like the idea. So now in the right side, there are also some classic car. I'm not going to go into the classic car area because it's not my area of expertise. But I will end up, I think, here the tour on BID. If you still have questions, or do you think like I missed something, or you want to comment something of something that I show, something that I didn't know, please write me in the comments. I hope the tour was useful for you. I hope you get some useful information from here. If you are around Paris, I definitely recommend you to come here to see the cars, because there are a lot of things to see here. There are a lot of cars. There are a lot of shows, and it's a nice experience being here. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, stay safe. See you soon.
Chaque endroit où l'on vivra, Dieu seul.